Hello, my name is Megan from my channel. Welcome back. If you don't have the title of today's video, this is going to be my second update for my 2025 rolling project 10 pan. I'm super excited, but first off, oh my god, my cat is actually... One second, let me see if I can get this on video. Yeah, he's done. He was just like rolling in circles. Oh, and there he goes again, of course. But anyway, sorry. First off, I hit 1,000 subscribers and I think that's really fucking cool. Like, my brain can't really wrap around that, you know what I mean? Like, that's just something that I do for fun, and I think, I don't know. But basically, thank you if you are subscribed. I really appreciate it because 1,000 subscribers is just genuinely something that I just like never really thought about ever hitting, you know what I mean? So, yeah. If you're one of them, thank you so much, genuinely from the bottom of my heart. But yes, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump on in to my updates for the month of February. Today is March 1st. I did count my March 1st, this morning's use on this. That's what I usually do. So starting tomorrow, my numbers will all reset with my products. So first things first, I have my Glossier Play highlighter. My goal is to finish this. However, I might just declutter it after 50 uses. I've been saying that from the beginning. I don't know. I use it as an all over face highlight, similar to the e.l.f. Halo Glow Charlotte Tilbury Flawless filter. It's a little bit too dark for me to actually use it as a highlighter. But I'm really genuinely confused because I used it 17 times this past month, bringing me to 37 uses total since I rolled in at the beginning of the year. And this is where I have marked us for this month, right? However, last month I had the mark there. So I don't know. I do know that I'm very confused. And I keep it stored upright, so... But I'm trying to think, maybe last month I didn't have it upright, so I don't know, but all of this month it's been completely upright. So I don't know. I'm gonna go with we're sitting right here, and I don't really know what happened last month. But then I don't know how much progress I made from last month, because last month I was down here. I don't know, but... we're making progress. It's not as full as it once was, so I'm just gonna kind of roll with it. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Then I have my Glossier Stretch Concealer, and honestly, I have not looked at my pictures from last month, so I can't really remember where this is, but this is what it is looking like today. I used it 19 times this past month. February was not a high makeup use month for me, but I did use it 19 times, bringing me to a total of 40 uses. In total, and we're definitely making some progress. The majority of this jar is empty, so I'm very excited. I honestly think that I probably have 2 more months with this potentially. We'll see. And then I have my Glossier water, which I rolled this in last month. It was so stupid. I realized afterwards I shouldn't have rolled this in. But I rolled this in last month because I was like, well, shit, I need to roll something in, and just didn't take into account, any of the other products that, I was going to roll in this month. I don't know. But my goal is 50 uses on it. I just kind of want to see what that's going to look like. So last month when I rolled it in, we were at this top line, and now this month we're at the bottom line. I have used it 19 times in total. I do use this just on my eyelids and my under eyes. So it's not full face uses, but I do have 19 uses on it, and that is what that looks like. So honestly, we won't be finished after 50 uses, but I think it'll make a dent. You know what I mean? We'll see. I also have my NARS Laguna Cream Bronzer. My goal with this one is to hit pan. I definitely have made some progress, and then... I want to know how deep I still have to go, because I've definitely, we're making progress for sure. But like I said, my goal is to hit pan. I used it again 19 times this month, bringing me to a total of 41 uses in total. And I just feel with these products, you can never really tell, but there's a huge dip in here. I just feel you can't, because it's all like it's matte, like it's one tone, so I feel like you can't ever really see, but like there's definitely a dip forming. I say forming, there's definitely a dip, period, end of sentence. But yeah, I don't know, probably still a couple months, because I do use it with I do apply this using a beauty blender, so it's not like I'm gonna have like digs from brush hairs. But anyway, definitely I think a couple months, but it's a product that I really enjoy using, so I'm not too upset about it. I also have my Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, which is currently looking as such. I mean, I don't know if y'all can tell, but I can tell this pan is definitely getting larger, and the product lining, like right around where that pan is forming, or where that pan is very thin. So I foresee this having continual growth throughout the next couple months. I'm gonna guess maybe like, let me look up what it looked like last month, so then I can maybe like try to guesstimate how many months I think that this is gonna take, you know what I mean? Let's see. Oh, we're making big progress. I feel very confident with that, actually. The picture I'm looking at, you can see on the screen. But yeah, I am happy with that. So I'm excited to see continued use. Honestly, I think that this will probably be finished around like the July mark. June, July maybe. We'll see. I also have up next from my Anastasia contour kit. This is the ABH highlighter in the shade Sand. I only use a little bit of this at a time, so like really you can't tell much of a difference, if any difference at all, honestly. My card just ran out of storage. So anyway, here we are. This is my Anastasia contour. It's from my Anastasia contour kit, but it is the highlight shade in the shade Sand. My goal is 50 uses. I've used it 17 times this past month, bringing me to 38 uses total. So, I mean, we're making progress, but I mean, it's not noticeable progress. I just use like a light, loose brush. Like, it's not a super dense brush. So, you know, not a lot is happening every time I use it, but I still know that I am using this highlighter, so I feel better about that. Then I have MAC Sincere, and I love this blush. I think I mentioned in my last update that I learned recently that this blush is discontinued, and it literally broke my heart. But this is what that blush looks like now. Again, it is MAC Sincere. I've used it 18 times in the past month, bringing me to 37 uses total this year. And I am getting excited. I think we're getting close. Obviously, we're getting close. I'm starting to get to the point, though, where I'm wondering if I should try to like repress it, just because I do use a little bit of a bigger blush brush, and so it's getting to be difficult to actually like hit those edges. So I don't know, it's something I'm going to continue to toy with. Probably not this month, maybe next month I'll try to repress it. I don't know, but I think that we can have that finished by around like summertime-ish. And then I have my lip liner in the shade Sandstorm from NYX. Again, like I said earlier, this was not a huge makeup usage month, and even less so for my lip products. But I did use Sandstorm 15 times, making it out to here, and totaling with 34 uses in the project. My goal is to use this 100 times, so we definitely still have a few months ahead of us. But I just need to be like more cognizant of reaching for it. It's tough because like when I'm getting ready in the morning, I will use it, but then if it's not up here with me, just in my purse, sometimes like when I get to work, I don't remember to put it on, and then I just like use chapstick all day, so it's kind of a toss-up, but here we are. And then I have Glossier Leo, and this one, if you may recall from prior like updates and intros, Glossier Leo is a very beautiful lip color. It's actually what I'm wearing. I had lip color on earlier, and then I ate, and so now I don't have anything on my lips. Okay, this is now what I have on my lips. But it looks like this. My goal is to completely finish it off this year. However, I did mention that around March I would roll it out regardless of how much progress I have made on it, to roll something else in that's a little bit more in like the springy tone for me. So I will be rolling this out today. I do have 15 uses on it from this past month and 35 uses total. But again, I'm going to roll it out just so I can roll something else in for these next spring months. I will try to roll this back in around like September, October, November sort of a deal, like next time when it gets to be like a little bit fall and winter. And then lastly is an empty. This should come as no surprise if you watched my update last month, but this is the Coast Sweat Lip Oil in the shade Dip. I fucking hate this thing. I'm so glad that it is gone. It is just not, it's not for me. Not my favorite. I love the color on it, but I hate everything else about this. So last month we were way down at the very, very bottom. I did not draw a new line because it's finished. Yeah, this, I used it, oh shoot, I didn't count. Oh, yes I did. I used this 11 times this past month, bringing me to 30 uses total this year, but this is a product that I started to use last year. So I've definitely had it for a while, and I'm just so glad that this is finally done. I hated it. Hated it. Fucking hated it. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about my 3 roll-ins for this month. I know I'm only rolling out 2 products, but I am going to roll in a bonus third because it's the product that I should have rolled in last month when I rolled in the Wowder. So I'm going to go ahead and roll it in now because I want to use it in like April, or March, April area times. So anyway, starting off, this is my Benefit Benetint. I am real close to being finished with this bad boy. My goal last year was to use it 75 times, and then by the end of it, it was like, wow, I would be an idiot to not just keep using this because I probably only have like 20 uses on it remaining. But then I was also just so tired of it that I didn't do it. But anyway, this is my Benefit Benetint. As you may be able to tell, we are way down here with the product. So I don't have, I'm gonna see, like maybe if I roll it this way, you can see the lines a little bit better, I think. But yeah, my goal is to finish this. I'm very excited. It's been a while since I've used it, and I think because I've had that like little bit of a break from it, I can actually come back and enjoy it, because by the end of it last time I was just so done with it that I was like, just be done. So there's that. Rolling in the place of my Glossier Leo lipstick, this is my Gucci lipstick in the shade Sally Soft Honey, and I adore this lipstick. It is gorgeous. It is like my perfect Your Lips But Better shade. There is a crack in it, so I want to be very careful, but this is just what it looks like. There's not a lot of product left, and it's a very, very thin glossy consistency, so honestly I feel like I could probably get this done in the next couple months, so we will see. And then I just realized I feel kind of silly rolling in a lip gloss in a sorry, my goal is to finish this. I think I said that. I feel kind of silly rolling in a lip gloss in addition to like a glossy lipstick, but it's fine because sometimes I can mix and match a little bit, you know what I mean? But this is my Lawless Forget the Filler Plumping Lip Gloss in the shade Daisy Pink. And we are very, very full with this bad boy, but this size typically takes me about a month to get through. So I feel like if I, use this regularly as I typically do, I can go ahead and get through it by April. So I believe that is everything. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at it, I talked about all of it, so I think that's everything. But yes, if you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate if you give it a thumbs up down below, leave a comment if you feel kind of do so if you want to see more of me in the future, go ahead and subscribe down below as well. And with that being said, I'm a very, very and I will see you in the next one. Bye!